Hey guys, Godsdominoes here. I'm Ellie. This is
Sophie.
Nicoya.
And we're missing one member of our group, Jaden. She cannot be here with us today, sadly, but she will hopefully be in our next YouTube videos. So this YouTube video is going to be a Q&A, question and answer, that we get a bunch of questions all the time at school, and we just thought that instead of everyone asking us every single day, that we could just answer them here. And if you want to check out this video, you can, and you can like and subscribe, and yeah.
Okay, so let's just hop right into the video.
Okay, so the first question is, how do you manage school and your work?
Ooh, that's a very good question, because being famous and being Instagram famous can really be hard to pour your heart out into your schoolwork and your homework, because you're so focused on doing your other work through Christ, like your music and stuff, so it's hard to balance it out.
Right. But how we do it is, I mean, we have to kind of set this aside for the weekend, and schoolwork, you know, on the dailies, but
Yeah,
this is like
in the week.
Yeah, during the week, but this is like kind of for the weekend kind of stuff. I mean, we post things on our Instagram to like get sponsors and like get us out there, but yeah.
Next question. Do people treat us differently?
Oh,
That's yes. It's like
It's crazy.
yeah. Well, I mean, at school, it's like it's kind of hard because you're trying to like get to class, but you have like people like lined up to get autographs
In the
and stuff.
hallway.
Yeah.
Yes, it's
during like the break.
You're
Yeah.
constantly being bombarded with fans, because being as big as we are, I mean, people are constantly wanting to see us, wanting us to sing for them, wanting to take pictures,
But
everything.
yeah, but then again, like the teachers do like say in like chapel and like all the time that you need to like leave us alone, but like, and it is hard for people like to not want to come get autographs, because I mean, like if someone famous is at our school, I would want to do that too. But
Yeah,
like
Beyonce.
yeah, like we're kind of compared to Beyonce, so like, but some people follow the rule of like don't ask them like for autographs or don't like try to get pictures with them, but I mean, there's always going to be those students who
That don't obey the rules.
Right.
How did y'all find each other, and why did y'all start this group?
Ooh, very interesting. Well, we all met at school, and one day we were in our history class, and I was singing to myself. We were all kind of singing, and Dee was making beats, and we all just kind of blended what we were doing together, and we were like, that was really good. You know, we need to do this all the time and share this to other people. That's how it happened.
Okay, and so that happened. We had Dee as our like beatboxer or whatever, and me, Sophie, and Jaden were kind of like singing. I was kind of doing, but yeah. So like, but then Dee went to another school, and we were like, this is way too hard. Like, we have to find someone else, and we love Dee. Dee is awesome. She was such a good person to be in our group. But now we have Nicoya, and we had auditions, and Nicoya just came in, and we were like, you were perfect. And so,
Amen.
yeah, so, and Nicoya just really had a good testimony, so we were like, someone with a good testimony, someone who can fill in for Dee, like, what could be better?
Okay, next question. Why is your name Godsdominoes? Okay. Our name is Godsdominoes because, as you may not be able to see right now, because we're missing our fellow sister, which is Jaden. Our name is Godsdominoes because it's two white young ladies and two black young ladies, which is me and Jaden, which is not here right now. So, yeah.
So like a dominoes, like black and white, right? And God, because
We're doing it
we
for
love
him.
him.
yes, and we sing all Christian songs, so
We're a Christian famous group.
Okay, next question. Which famous musicians do you admire and why? This is a very good question. We get asked a lot because since we're so big now, like, we had to be influenced by other people. And I can say for me, like, Lecrae, Lauren Daigle, Hillsong
Same.
United.
yeah, and like even though we talk to those people and like we associate with them because like we open up for them and they open up for us, sometimes it's like you still look up to them because they were the ones that like inspired you to do this.
Yeah.
So
Even though you're on the same level
Inspiration.
now,
Yeah.
like, they are the ones who got you to do it in the first place.
yes,
They got us to this level.
yeah,
Yes.
they brought us here.
Okay, next question. How do you handle mistakes during a performance?
Question.
Okay, I'll go. Basically, we perform a lot, like, in front of different people, especially live. It's really hard to, like...
We're not perfect.
Right.
Yes. Like, in the Bible, Jesus is the only person who's been on this earth that will ever be perfect. So, when we mess up, we just either shake it off, keep going on, laugh it off, or mainly we just let God take control of the situation.
Right.
Like, it is in His hands.
Trust in Him.
Yes. Everything we do.
Yeah, so, I mean, hopefully we just trust that our fans are not going to hold us on that, so...
Because that's not what Christians do.
Right.
Right.
Don't judge us. Just keep moving along.
Yeah.
Right. Last question. How do we deal with negativity and hate?
So basically, it really does get to us, I guess you could say. It's hard to tell people not to let the negativity get to you, but being like first experience, it's really hard to take that negativity.
Yes, when people criticize you for the way you sound, or the way you dress, or the way you look, it's really hard to let that brush right over because it's very personal, and you just think, well, maybe they're right, maybe this doesn't sound good,
Right.
but then God will come to you if you're struggling, and He'll say, listen, you are talented, and you are in this band for a reason, and there's a reason that I put you on this earth. And that's what we just keep in our heads and in our minds all the time whenever negativity is given to us.
Right. We can't let the negativity get to us, so we remain positive.
Right.
Right.
And so for all of you out there, if you do have any not nice words to say, please just don't say them at all because it really does affect people.
Okay, guys, just a little disclaimer at the end of this video. Some of the things that we said as answers to our questions might make us sound like we think we're perfect, and by no means do we think that. We sin as much as anyone else, and we are definitely not perfect. There are so many things in this world that can get us down, and we're just trying to rise above it. We're not trying to tell you that we're perfect at all. We're just trying to lead as a Christian example to you all.
So that's a wrap on our video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will
come back next week with a new video.
Yeah.
And let's see if we can get this to 10 likes.
10! That's our
10.
goal. So we really are just like really excited to start this YouTube channel, and so the more watchers, the better. And so y'all's encouragement has been awesome, and we are just like so thankful for all of our fans. And if you ever see us at school, just stop by and say hey. We love talking to our fans. And so yeah.
And please subscribe and tell every one of your friends about us.
Yes. So that's it. Bye guys.
Bye.